Hey, what's up everybody? I made that last video and I decided I wanted to make another one because I added it onto my base and I've changed it. Why not? Show everybody how childish I am. There it is, it's added on out there. Got some babies growing. Oh, he wants care. Tell by the pacifier flashing. Armorberry. You can't see it because of chat. On the bottom there's imprinting here. If I take care of it, if I feed it berries like that or meat, whatever it wants, it imprints on me. If I imprint on it, it'll be 30% stronger for me. Do more, 30% more damage, take 30% less damage when I'm riding it. It's part of growing your babies. If you grow them properly, they're stronger for you than wild animals you can tame. Which is the goal, to make stronger animals so you can go kill bosses, which are obviously really strong creatures. Gen 2 has doubled in size. I decided to add shelving because I needed a place to have my Wyvern out all the time and my X-Rexes out all the time because I'm trying to get them to mutate and give them different stats. And basically I just have to breed them a lot of different times with the best male that I have per their stats, so I can get a mutation or I can get bigger animals, because sometimes I'll get trades from other people and it'll have a bigger stat, like it'll have a bigger health or a bigger damage. See, mine's low. You can look at a Rex here and it has 6,000. This one has 349. That's one that's smaller. And we come over to this one, it has 12,000 and it has 403 melee because I've raised it and then printed it 100%. And it's stronger anyways. That one did come with better stats, which is what I'm trying to do, is get those numbers onto more and then get those numbers bigger, basically making stronger animals. But anyways, I wanted to show everybody my add-on. I've changed my greenhouse. I've extended it out to the end of the waterfall and made a fake cave. Basically making the base look mega size bigger than what it really is, because all this down here is fake. Well, from right there below. This is actually open in here. A usable building. Here come in lag. I'm not flying the way I want to. Thought so. Yeah, server save. This is going to be a greenhouse in here. And there's really nothing in there. A big old rock. I don't even think I can get through. I built the wall first, and then I decided I wanted to put a gate there because I really didn't care how it looked. Being just glass. So I decided to put a gate there so it looked like I had a fake cave. I added all the new shelving. I think I added a few new cloners. And I changed all this over here. I moved my crafting station, which was up there around station, to down here now. Bunch of fertilized eggs I'm throwing away. But you got your grinder, grind things up. Resource bank. I went with a couple more fabricators this time so I could create poly, make payments. People either want $5, $10, $20,000 payments. They're not dollars, polymer. Little storage area I started up here for my gacha crystals. Something I was messing with here. I threw a bunch of air conditioners down there. I don't like that they show through like that. I didn't know that they did when I done it. I might take them and line them underneath all the stairs here. Just experimenting. But it's working. It is incubating them. I was just messing around with that, experimenting. Make outside hatchery area. I go through so many eggs. I just threw a bunch of air conditioners up there. So now I gotta pick all those up. Because I don't like how it shows through on the helipad. Looks ugly. I was gonna pull out my spinos. I just picked up all my gigas. Gotcha, ran out of food. I didn't have much in it. I was running dust, making element dust so I can jump server with dust and make element on other servers. This is a drop. Come with resources. Done unrendered the base now. There's another one. It's alright once you're there and you get the whole base to load, but the base is so big it takes a second to render now. I may have overbuilt the base. I don't care. I love it. And I need the room. Because come event, when we can grow faster, animals faster, like 3 times, 4 times as faster. And then go do battles with animals that do. Don't need me gear. There's actually a really good piece of gear in there. That's why I go to these. Get me moving this way. Inventory. I got that helmet right there, which is an Ascendant Riot helmet. Really good piece of battle gear. Some of it's apprentice, like that blue stuff, or green. It goes down to green, but that's a BP. I don't wear blue and green. If it's not good gear, I don't wear it. Other than my helmet suit, which is for flying around and farming. But when I battle, there's a good saddle. Oh, horse. And drop all kinds of weird stuff like that. Building supplies. Actual construction parts, pieces of building, saddles, gear, weapons. Random. Sometimes it's junk. Sometimes it's really nice. And then I rocket man that back home. Put it in a vault full of junk. And get more. Collect enough that I can take other people with me. Another reason I have drop boxes outside is my base has become so big that it's easy for me to land right here. I'm walking hard right now. If you can see, I'm encumbered, so I have to power walk, which is using my suit to walk forward. And I'll just drop stuff in here for right now. I'll sort this gear out later. It's resources. Some eggs probably shouldn't go in there. Oh well, they're heavy. Bring that with me. Peas, a saddle, bunch of tames. And that's how I take care of resources when I bring them home. And tiny bit at a time I build up. There you go. That's my new video. My Gen 2. My ugly brown wyvern. Angie's pretty wyvern. Two different wyvern I personally raise. I like these brown ones. I really like them with the brown chest. And Angie's purple ones. Yeah, that's what I like. But it mutated. And when they mutate, they'll change one color region on the animal to a different color. So you also have to breed your color back in. Which is how I got the red stripe on this one. It was a different mutation. This one's mutated again. And that's the numbers I showed you to make them stronger. I got some pretty decent wyvern. They're good flyers. I've bred them a lot of times. These guys are total vanity, the Magmars. They're pretty cool. That thing flying around it, that's Helena. You can say hi to it. It's got a little store you can buy resources from. The rest of the ARKs didn't have that. It's like this augmentation you get here. It's actually pretty useful. Quite a few times I've used that store to buy things that I needed on the fly or when I was in trouble. ARK started out as, I guess, basically primitive building in stone and wood, and this is the end of the game. I came in at the end of the game, I guess, because I get all the toys. You get a spaceship you can buy. I don't think that's no fuel. No. No fuel in there neither. Wow. I'm not doing good. Give Angie skip some fuel. These things are awesome. Our spaceship. Look. You gotta move and then move pretty quick. Okay, so maybe the base is too big. Most people live in a lot smaller bases than this. This is a pretty over-the-top build. I'm gonna skip through up on it too fast for it to render. It's funny. Once it renders, it's okay, but yeah, I'm not sure about that. I guess technology really hasn't gotten there yet. These are Dion eggs. Last time I was talking about putting Uties out here, and I ended up putting some Dions out here. Which is what a lot of people use, is the Dions. Yeah, there we go. Turn off name tags. Which are these little raptor things. They look like raptors, and they got feathers on them. Weird. Mush chomps. Somebody wanted me to bring those the other day. Those are void wyvern, which are mechanical wyvern, and I really don't like them as much. They're not as fast, and they make a lot of noise when you're riding on them. A lot of noise. Like they sound like a hair dryer. Yep. That is the worst sounding dragon I've ever heard. So, I don't like them. I have them because people want them. They come to this map for them. So I got them. These are my buddies right here. These brown ones. These are what I usually fly on most maps. Because most maps you can't fly in a suit for free. You gotta use element and it's really expensive. Yes, I like to fly through my base. But I'm gonna give somebody a seizure. Give myself a seizure. The Wyvern are the easiest to maneuver around and fly on, in my opinion, as well. As you've seen, it was very easy for me to land on the landing pad with it. Lands right where I want it to every time. But I've spent a lot of time flying on them on most maps. There you go. That's my jibber jabber. Talking about whatever. A stupid game. Ammunition bank. You gonna play? You need one of them. Oh! That was my fault. I had a Wyvern stuck underneath. Fell off the roof, following me. I had to punch a hole in the floor so I could get down there and get it. Whoops. And I never fixed it. Building stuff. Panels, generators, all kinds of different whatevers that I need. And that's how you build, one panel at a time, the whole base. That one I leave open for my mech. My little walk around mechanical mech right here. That's how he gets from floor to floor easily. I should make him stairs, but oh well. That's a new thing for this map too, is these mechanical exos mechs. They aren't for fighting. They craft anything that you want. Like, craft way more than most things. And when I do that, it can pick up each one of those panels. Just pick up one panel at a time. And completely disassemble a base that way. You can also, say, pick up large items that normally would have never moved. You can just pick it up, walk around with it. It's a toy. Might actually move this out front. Oh no, can I not get through that door right now? Ha ha! Because I'm carrying something. No, because of lag. Well, server save in the top corner, upload timer. 1 minute out it goes into like lag. It won't do nothing for you until it's done saving. The fact that I have piled so many bricks, see how it's at 15 minutes now? Now you can go out the car. Now you can operate. It's good. The fact I've built so much here probably makes that worse for the server. Honestly, I think I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna bump the skip over. Maybe I should put the transmitter way out. Let's move this skiff. When it goes over, the skiff has two modes. There's a hover mode and then there's a fly mode. And when it's in hover mode, it wants to hover at a certain range above the ground. See that, how it wants to go back down? And I go over different terrains, it'll adjust its height for the terrain that I go over. Like if I try to go in here, it'll try to adjust its height. That's hover mode. They haven't quite programmed that properly to work properly. I guess it is working properly because it's trying to keep itself a certain height above the ground, but it's not dictating that it's flying through something and that it's about to slam into something above it. See? Boom. I just flew way down to hover at the height down here because I flew off that cliff. That's also something weird about the skiff. Once I get up here above a certain height, I can turn on my turbo mode and I can fly fast. It also doesn't fly that fast down close to the ground. And honestly, you really don't want to. It does not work well for you. Bounce off all kinds of trees, animals, all kinds of stuff. So the flying of the skiff, the programming on that literally isn't quite right yet. But it is still a phenomenal, awesome flying machine. And very useful. It can pick up, oh yeah, that's something else it can do. Like this is a minor skiff. I can pick this animal up. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Pick him all the way up. Fly around the map with this skiff. Really? Oh. I don't know what his problem was. It didn't click in, I don't think. I think I tried to fly before it was all the way clicked. It's gotta click in. There it goes. See how it went orange? Now I can fly. It's still doing it. I don't know what that's about. See what I mean? It doesn't quite work right. Normally I can fly just fine. I don't know why it's bugging out. ARK's got some weird glitches like that. Stuff just sometimes doesn't click in and work right. It's actually gonna bother me. It's like the main way I go and farm. Huh. Sure is too. Well, I don't know what that's about. He'll be okay up there. So I'm gonna have him dedicated to the fiber up there. If I link a strider to dedicated storage fiber, then it'll only pick up berries for me. It picks up the fiber too, but it sends the fiber to the dedicated storage, which is what makes those striders so nice. And up here at the roof, that's when I feed my... Oh, I put it on the wrong side. Why that's not working right? Usually I can fly just fine like that. I use fiber in these guys to make crystals. Open closer. Too sweet. Fiber, 0. Awesome. Now when you walk a creature off a building, before you hit the ground, jump off it and you won't hurt the creature. Now if you jump off way too far up here without a suit on and you hit the ground, that's going to kill you. It doesn't here because I'm in my helmet suit. If you have fallen, do not land on the creature, you'll kill it. Or hurt it really bad. If you jump off just before it hits the ground, it doesn't take any damage. Another glitch that ARK has. See, now I got a bunch of berries in here. Take these berries. We'll feed our babies. Oh, I'm hungry. Maybe I get low. I'm gonna put some more meat in there. That's a 25-minute video. I was just gonna show you the darn base too. There you go. That's my Gen 2 build. I'm starting to get satisfied with it. It takes a second to load, but once it's loaded, it runs just fine. Everybody that says, oh, your base makes mega lag. No, it doesn't. It takes a second to load it. That's it. Because once you're here, once it's loaded, everything's fine. So, that's something I'd like to bust. Yeah, you can build a mega base and have it run just fine. You just have to let it load once you get there. It's a lot of information. There you go. Gen 2. Probably my main base for a very long time. Yeah, I'm very satisfied with this main base. I've got a good system set up here. I can make anything I want. Just go fight. Make friends, go fight. Find bosses. New maps, new things coming. Oh, my Strider's still trying to zap. Another thing, you can get off him and he'll still be trying to zap. That doesn't shut it off. It's got a lot of weird stuff like that. It's a new female mantis I made. I need to come up here and set up a little breed spot for her. I gotta get him out of Peanut's room. I think I'm gonna put him up here. Alright, I better stop this video. It says it's at like 30 minutes, so. There you go. X-Rexes. I'll probably end up putting more cloners there too. I'm just gonna keep growing. I don't know, maybe not more cloners. Maybe I'll do a shelf system. Make it match the top. Now that it's up here. Make the whole top match. Just have a huge breed wings up here. Not gonna have any animal on. There you go. I'll show you progress as it goes. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to extend these wings out on each one of these up high. So basically, these top 3 rings right here will be on each side. And it'll be just a massive breed shelf. I'm gonna see how big I can go. We'll see if the game stops me from building. Somebody said that it would. Somebody said that there's build limits. I'm gonna find it.